Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about grieving, a lovely subject if you're from America or the Western world. And by Western world, I do mean USA, kind of Western Europe, and with the globalized economy, and it's all getting gentrified. So, um, yeah, grieving is well, it's whatever you think you need, you know? And believe me, I live in the Western world. Like, I deal with the decadent culture. I live in this world. As a man, right? I pay taxes, pay my rent. I do all the stuff you do to maintain. And I live in this place with these American people. And you know, whatever it is you think you need, you know, you come to a point in life where you've felt so much pain and so much heartbreak, and you see that you've been living in a jaded, spiteful way for most of your life. That's pretty much been you, and this Western world will scar you inevitably, at least once in life, and they don't tell you, hey, let's have a ceremony for grief. Let's understand the things we've lost in life. Which, by the way, in economics, considering losses is actually the smarter thing to do. But it's completely aside. It's not really about money. And then they give you, pleasure to pursue. And believe me, I like my pleasures. I have neuroses. You know, I'll freak out if I don't. Sometimes, I'll get a little bit nervous if, my coffee's not warm. No, like, I get upset when I get inconvenienced, but or when I'm trying to get something and I don't get it. It's America, but there there is nothing. Whatever your professional advancement you're trying to go for, the perfect ideal lover, the new car, the hit of heroin, the bottom of the bottle, or you know, there is nothing else, really. I mean, I'm talking about proportions. Yes, you're gonna have other things in your life, but if they're whatever you think you want, you think you need, whatever your energy is driving towards, you'll never find it until you grieve. You'll keep looking and looking and being very temporarily satisfied. And a lot of people say turn to Jesus. Not that I don't believe in Jesus, but Jesus never told me to open up my heart and heal it. I did that. So, you know, um, believe me, I live in this same Western world you do if you're watching YouTube, and I see the callousness. I see all of the reasons to stay disconnected from your heart. I do, but I don't know. I don't know why I've gotten so good at grieving. No one in my family did it. They judged me for it. Some people are just different, I guess. But this world's getting more disconnected, and It's funny what a good crying sesh can save you from. Can save you from. Because if on the inside you're wondering why anyone won't save me, that is your crying heart wanting you to see that it is a deep pain beyond your neuroses, beyond the things you're addicted to, beyond the things that you think you need but you really don't. Underneath that is a grieving heart, and until you give that heart a voice, it will continue to keep you in pain, continue to be a sucker to this Western ideology. And it can destroy your life. And even if you can function and maintain, your inner world will be an endless pool of shame, guilt, self-loathing, self-hatred. And you'll never know who you are. Do you want that? Do you? If you want that, well, I can't stop you. But that's the reality. Sorry, I've tried. People tell me I sound aggressive. Well, I don't know. I can be aggressive if I want. I can't tell you what to do. And sometimes someone aggressively saying, "Hey, you really need this," might help, because a lot of people are just passive, and it's not working. The world is not a happier, healthier place. So what does work? What works for you? My aggression works for me. What works for you? Develop it. Own that muscle. Know that grieving has been around for a long time, and it has only very recently been stamped out, as have a lot of our humanity, but we're still humans biologically, so it doesn't make any fucking sense. Cognitive dissonance, you've got to love it. I'm sorry, but whatever you think you need right now, I really hate to break it to you, but unless, you're having a heart attack and have to go to the hospital right now, whatever in your mind you plan and you think you need it in the future, and it's there, and that thing, what is it a new car? Is it the girl? Is it a certain moment with your girlfriend or with your wife that's going to magically make your life suddenly be a beautiful, brilliant postcard moment? Those things can be enjoyable, and they can be lovely. But if too much of your conscious energy is going into that, there's something wrong. And there's a lot of things going on in your head that you think are real. The only way to know the difference between that thing, that part of your life, and this part of your life, this present moment part of your life, is to become present. Know when your brain is building up thoughts. It stacks thoughts up. Sometimes the thoughts like to run in a direction. Be able to notice that. Learn to notice that. That'll help you. And be brutally honest with yourself. Don't hold back. Because ultimately, you own your life. You're in control of your life. And you can allow yourself to be a sucker because, you might think, what would other people think of me? What would other people think of me? It's valid, and that's a human response, but it needs to be re-examined. Because right now, people, a lot of them, number one, you have no confidence if you are constantly trying to live according to someone else's eyes, not according to yours. Even if you try to show confidence by bending to, if you try to people please, if And you do it you can do it confidently and seem confident, but that's not real confidence. When you stop seeing the world through anyone's eyes but your own, because no one's torch of consciousness in your life is brighter than your own, because as you, as an entity of consciousness, this consciousness only knows how to be this person. You only know how to be you. No one else can pretend to. Sorry. Woo! So really, like, look at yourself in the mirror. I mean, I've been pretty confrontational with myself, and I gotta say, I'm a lot better off because of it. You know? Stop being weak. That's what I say to myself. And by weak, I mean grieving is strength. Weakness. Weakness is what will other people think of me. Oh, I think I need to do this. Or just hiding from myself. Disappearing like I don't exist. So that I don't have to look at these things. So that I don't have to feel these things. So that people won't think I'm a pussy. Because I'm a man. So I don't have to fucking be this person other people want me to be. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's dangerous. That's bad. And it's not a life. It's not a life. Is that a life? Living for others. Being concerned. What other people think. Doesn't mean you have to be like, well, fuck you, I do what I want. You don't have to do that. That's not what I'm saying. Okay? But where does your energy come from? Where are your actions? What are your intentions? Where is the drive within you? Where is that spawning from? Is it coming from you? Are you your own circuit of energy? Or is there some other party involved? You have to go through them to receive your own energy, your own life force, your own aura, your own chakra energy. The beam of light that comes down from the sky and down into the earth. That's yours. That's your chi, and that belongs to you. And whether you're into chi or not, or whether you're into spirit or not, it flows through you, and it is a part of you, and it's being distorted, whatever, if your energy is not owned, if you do not own your energy. Some of this is relative, but if there's one thing you want to break down to a closer version of black and white, it's why we're being encouraged to be compulsive shoppers instead of looking at how we feel, because how we feel might show us a little bit more of reality, might show us the truth a little bit more, which, I don't know, truth seems kind of important to me, you know? Should. You know, I've never been too comfortable with being a sheeple myself. I don't like that thought. I like the idea of being me. I love that idea. So I don't say this too much in my videos. It's slowly building, I'm sure. Eventually I'll have more viewers, but I'm not a psychiatrist. But I know a lot about life. I have learned a lot about life, and I hope anyone watching this also knows stuff about life. And if you think I can help you, or if you think you can help me, or do you just want to leave a goofy ass comment on the videos, whatever. I'm not like saying don't talk to me. Okay? I don't know what you're gonna say, where you're gonna come from. I'm open to that stuff. That's what I'm saying here. So, thank you for watching. I hope this did something for you, and whatever it made you feel, I hope you know what to do with that. Thank you for watching.